Hey everybody, Fiber Spider back again with the announcement of my giveaway for 300,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome. I can't say it enough. And I'm going to thank you once again because that's what I do. I hope all of you are doing really well today. I'm doing pretty well. How was your Thanksgiving if you celebrated? Mine, it was nice and quiet and subdued, just how I prefer it. It was my mom and myself, and we had a ham, and we had roasted potatoes and biscuits. It was very low key. And for dessert, my mom, she was very nice, and she made her famous cheesecake. Oh, I love that cheesecake. I've had about half of it already. um, and so it was nice, relaxing to spend that day at home. And yeah, so we are going to be going into who won the giveaway of the quilt. Now, you guys and your comments, so sweet, so flattering. You guys are so adorable. I love it. Thank you so very much. Your compliments overwhelmed me so very much, considering it's my first and everything. Now, I don't know if you guys were aware, but we did have a bit of a spam bot attack snafu that was going on right after I published that video. It got a little bit hairy. Sorry for any misunderstandings or inconveniences that might have arisen from that. I was playing whack-a-mole with the spam bots. It was pretty hairy. Yeah, this has happened once before, and it happened again, where somebody, I don't know if this is computer generated or what have you, they took the image of my handle, my little crocheted face, and then they created, a fake handle to go along with it. I think it's Telegram or Telegraph or something like that, saying, "You've won." And this was in everybody's comment. It was a reply to everybody's comment. So I would go in and I would hide that user from the channel, and then another one would pop up. And I would do the same thing, and then another one would pop up. It was like playing whack-a-mole. I felt like I was at Chuck E. Cheese once again, going back to my childhood, just smacking the little moles on their heads with a big mallet, and they just kept popping up. And I also did leave a comment saying, "So sorry this is going on. If you see one of those, just disregard it, and I'm going to try to get rid of them as I see them." The irony is that I had one of those bots leave a reply to that comment that I made saying that I won. Technology, right? So there is a very real and distinct possibility that in this video, that if you leave a comment, that the bots will be out once again, because if you ever mention the word giveaway in the title of a video, they're out in droves. So if there is a reply to your comment in this video saying, "You've won," please disregard it, and I will try to keep on top of things and try to eliminate them as I see them. I'm sorry. I report them, I block them, I hide them, and they just keep coming back. It's very easy, apparently, for them to create these bots, and they like to come out in droves. I'm sorry. All we can do is be aware and be mindful, and keep on our guard, because spam and scams and all sorts of things, it's part of our technological age, unfortunately, but we do what we can. So I will be announcing the winner of the quilt, but first I have some happy mail, because you guys, as always, are so awesome and generous, and I want to see what there is to see, because there's a whole bunch of things. So let's hop in. Okay, so to start off with, I have a couple of letters slash cards that I would like to start with, and then I've got some packages. So let's start with Ken and Ellen from Ohio. Looks like a card. Let's take a look-see. And as I always say, you got to open the cards first. It's what I do, you know. And whether it's a card or a package, I appreciate everything and I expect nothing, so thank you. Okay. Hello, Fiber Spider. I have no idea, but okay, we're going with it. Okay, so the greeting itself was crossed out and it's basically, it's the card. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Fiber Spider. Could you tell me how to make your which way fillet blanket into a rectangle? Good question. And this is not the first time that I've been asked that, but that is probably something that I should actually see about doing, you know. Better late than never, right? I'd like to make it into a tablecloth. Any ideas you have would be appreciated. Sincerely, Ellen. Feel free to email me, okay? Or you can mail it to the return address if desired. Okay, well, actually, better than that, that is not a bad tutorial idea because I know that that particular pattern is very popular. My friend Russ at It's Raining Yarn, he is always doing that particular pattern. He loves that pattern because it is very simple. It is filet. It has a really cool sort of optical look to it, and it's very straightforward. And the Which Way Filet blanket, it is, once you get into the groove of it, it's one of those sort of mindless slash mindful projects that you can just sort of get lost in. Right now, I'm currently working on a granny merge shawl using some mandala that I had left over. And those are the kind of projects that I really, really like. For this upcoming weekend, I have a shawl that is just a one row repeat. Yes, you heard me correctly. Those are the ones that I love ever so much. And you're not going into stitches, you're going into stitch spaces, which makes it even more lovely. I have a soft spot for those, where you can create something really awesome, but not have to agonize over it or think too hard. We're here to have fun, right? Actually, I have it on hand. It's right over here. I always have projects nearby, always, always. And so you get a sneak peek. So yes, this I made out of, this was Karen Skinny Cakes, actually, if I'm not mistaken. And here's the result. Now, this is actually based on the Rover stitch, or I think it was called the Wayward Shawl, that I had done based on the Rover stitch. It's very, very simple. Like I said, it's just a one row repeat, and I really liked how it came out. Now, I think it was the Wayward Shawl, that was a bottom up shawl. This one, it's a top down. And when you have a color change yarn, it really lends itself to, I think, a top down, because you get that really nice sort of V formation. So you got a little bit of a sneak peek. And we have another card as well. So let me find that. I'll be right back. So to finish up with the card that I just did, Ellen, I will look into it. I will finagle and fiddle and see what can be done about that. So you never know. It might be an upcoming video. We'll see. All right, so the next envelope is from New Mexico. Okay, so let's take a look-see. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Dear Fiber Spider, I've worked with Afghan and Greyhound Rescue for more than 30 years. I am also an avid knitter and a new follower of your YouTube blog on loom knitting. Do you think you could come up with a way to make one of these snoods on a loom? Alfies and Greyhounds are about 10 inches at the beginning of the neck, but people put them on breeds of all sizes. Thanks for your consideration, from Bonnie. These pictures are so adorable. Look at them! Look how cute! That is so stinking precious. Now, me personally, when it comes to garments or wearables for pets and for babies and or children, personally, I stay away from those for several reasons. I have nothing against babies. I have nothing against animals, but I don't have one on hand to use as a model. So that's why I generally don't do patterns for those sizes or species, for that matter. I would need some sort of head or torso to work with, so that I could be like, all right, how many stitches, etc., etc. And also because there's so many different shapes and sizes. So honestly, I am not sure. I would say play around with it. By all means. Experimentation is how we grow, it's how we learn, and it's how we develop as artists. For me, I just use, whenever I'm designing a hat, I just use my own head because I think it's an average sized head. And that's also why I gravitate more towards shawls or scarves or blankets because it's a draping item. It doesn't actually have to, fit a person's torso. The other thing about items for, children or babies, it's kind of one of those things. I'm kind of cynical, but it's like once you're finished making it, they've already outgrown it because they're like little weeds with Miracle Grow in their sneakers. They grow really fast. So I personally prefer making adult sizes because, essentially you're done growing. I mean, you may, grow or shrink your waistline, but otherwise you're pretty much set after a certain age. But I would say experiment, have fun with the process, play around with the results, trial and error. Do not be discouraged, if you have to frog something. It's how we grow. It's how we learn. And I've done it countless times for certain projects. Predominantly, I would say hats, or when I'm trying to get the right shape of a shawl. Yeah, I have frogged things plenty of times. So give it a whirl, see what happens. Okay, next up, I have some things from Amazon. I have no idea who sent them as of yet, but we'll soon find out. So, imagine I can get in reasonably easy this way. Maybe. Possibly. There we go. Let's see, because sometimes there's a card or like a note inside, so hopefully that's the case. I'm sorry. Oh, there is a note. Good. Okay. Oh, it doesn't say who it's from. Oh, there's another. Okay, there were two pieces. I'm like, I need to know who it's from so I can think properly. Oh, Mary Beth. I haven't heard that name in a while. Mary Beth. Hello. I thought the title of this book was hilarious. P.S. I also have been enjoying your cooking videos because I had quit crocheting for the summer. LOL. Even watching crocheting videos made me hot. From Mary Beth. Oh, Mary Mary Beth, I hope you're doing well. Please bear with me on the title of the book, okay? I try to keep this channel very squeaky, PG clean, but takes big balls to be a hooker. Pardon me. Oh, man. Oh, it's a project book. That's actually really cool. I like that. So it's a crochet logbook. Oh, and then so each page, it has all of the different info. Maybe this will get me into the groove of actually writing more patterns, you know, maybe. So it has little slots for project number, project name, created for, start date, end date, hook size, pattern, design source, gauge, extra tools, yarn type, yarn sample label. Oh, attach yarn sample label here. And sketch/photo. That's really cool. Thank you so very much, Mary Beth. Thank you. That's very sweet. Yeah, I like it when they have the little notes in here so that I know who it's from, because otherwise I have no idea. So sweet. Thank you. All right, so we've got 2 more packages to go. Let's see what's inside. All right, so next up, we have ourselves a little box. There we go. And one more cut should do it. There we go. Keep your gift a surprise. Unwrap your present before opening this envelope. Okay. I mean, that's what that says. Okay, so I'll unwrap my present before opening the envelope. That mysterious. Now it looks like a bag of sorts. Okay. And a little card is attached to it. Let's see what the card says. Hey, Fiber Spider, hope you enjoy this game, a game, as much as we did. Looking forward to play through soon. This is our early Christmas gift to you because you have brought so much fun and enjoyment. Oh! Alan and Linda. Oh, it did arrive. Oh, okay. All right. Alan, Linda, thank you. Yes, I had gotten your comment on my gaming channel, Fiber Spider Games, and you had kept saying that, oh, it says that it's here. Well, I didn't know where you had sent it from or what have you. It arrived. I'm so happy because I was ready to give the people at the post office heck in a handbasket for, you saying that it had been delivered, and I'm like, all right, where is it? Okay, we have clarification. That's good. Oh, Alan and Linda. All right, so let me. Oh, this is it. There's a disc in here. Ooh, okay, but it says keep your gifts a surprise. Unwrap your present before opening this envelope. All right, so I'm gonna open this. It sounds like that there's a game in here. Ooh, I've never gotten a video game on here before. That's exciting. That is exciting. Let's see. Oh, I'm all of Twitter. But I'm not on Twitter. I don't really do a lot of social media, quite honestly. I don't have the time for it. No, I'm too busy stitching. Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? Sackboy, A Big Adventure. Yeah, I don't have this one. Thank you. That is so sweet. Thank you. So, stuffed, stitched, zipped. Save Craft World from the dastardly Vex in this epic and perilous platforming 3D adventure, and fulfill your destiny as the legendary knitted knight of Imagisphere. Go solo or join friends in unmissable party play. Explore handcrafted worlds with new moves and gadgets. Face loads of varied and unpredictable challenges. Awesome. I will be playing this on my channel. Thank you. That's so sweet. I had played, it was a Little Big Planet game with, well, Sackboy. And yes, he is knitted. He is adorable. And I've done another, couple of other games like Unravel, or Tearaway Unfolded, where it's very crafty oriented. This is awesome. Thank you. Now we have an envelope. So let's see what the envelope is. That was so sweet. And it's right up my alley. And I just started playing 2 games, Far Cry 3 and Resident Evil 7, and those are really intense. This will be a very nice, lighthearted departure from those that I can play all at the same time. All right, now let's see what's in the envelope. Okay. Okay, so weird that this is the same note that's on there, but okay, no, all good. Thank you so very, very, very much. Okay, no, I didn't know if there was something else. No, the little notes that were okay. We're good. That's so sweet. Thank you. Okay. I've got my work cut out for me. As soon as I'm done with this video, I have to install that in my system. Oh, all right. So we've got one more package, and it's a big sucker, so bear with me, and we'll get to it. Now for the big guns. All right, this I had gotten. Oh my goodness. We've got yarn. We've got lots of yarn. This is from Mary Maxim. And I think I had only gotten one order that I made myself from Mary Maxim specifically. I think it was like a mystery bag and some sock yarn and that sort of thing, which I don't even know if I even used yet, but the more the merrier. And now we've got this monstrosity. My goodness. And I don't know who it's from, but hopefully there is some sort of note inside. So, I think I'm just going to take the small existing tear and go with that. Oh. Well, I see that they did not neglect putting in their usual pamphlets and things. Oh, there is a card. Yay! I like to know who it is. So let's take a look and see who this is from. I always like to know who it is to thank. Thank you. Well, thank you. Hello, Mr. Spider. I am a follower of your channel and love your work. You have a wonderful talent for teaching. Oh, I would love to connect and thought I'd start by sending a pretty box of yarn your way. Thank you for all you do. This is Gwen. This is from Mary Maxim. Wow. Thank you, Gwen. Wow. My goodness, thank you, thank you. I will be in touch. Thank you. Thank you very much, Gwen. Okay. I'll put that over there. All right, now, let's see what we have ourselves here. There looks like a bit of everything. My goodness. Oh! Oh my, there is a lot going on here. Oh my. Bear with me. All right, so I've got a whole bunch of stuff in a bag, and then another bag, and then it appears to be an invoice. Okay. Alrighty, let me put that over there. And got this big old bag in here. Woo. Alright, now, is there anything else in here? I like to be sure. Nope, we're good? Okay, we're clear. Alright, my goodness. Alright, we have a lot going on. It looks like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of the other. Let's dive in, shall we? Alright. Okay. You know, I mean, this looks like a job for one skein wonders, because it looks like there's like, you know, like I said, like a skein of this, a skein of that, a skein of the other thing. So small projects, I'm thinking. Let's see. We've got Mary Maxim Mellow Spun DK, and this is a weight of 3. It is really soft, very, very soft. Colorway is Sand. Made in Turkey, 284 yards, 100% acrylic. Soft as a lamb's butt. Very nice. Very pretty. I love earth tones, as, you know, in case you didn't already know. Oh, and another skein of the same stuff, just a slightly different color. So we could do some contrasting things. So this is Toasted Almond. Very nice. And is this more more of the same? It is. Good. Very good. Okay, so this is another one of the Mellow Spun. And this is the colorway of Juniper. It's really pretty. I like. So these 3 all go together. Very cool. That way I can make something a bit more substantial. Then we have Mary Maxim Starlet. It's a worsted weight. Weight of 4. Okay. Cottonwood is the colorway, and it is 180 yards, and it is... What's it made out of? What's it made out of? 100% acrylic. Okay, good. Because, I mean, I do like working with other fibers, to be sure. Acrylic is one of my go-tos. Oh, we have another Mellow Spun in a lovely brown color. Dark Oak. And I think that's it as far as the Mellow Spuns, and that's fine. Then we also have Mary Maxim Rag worsted weight. It's a lovely tweed. And this is a weight of 4, 216 yards, 100% acrylic, gray. Okay. Then we have Mary Maxim Maximum Value. It's over 450 yards, 8 ounces. It feels like an acrylic. It is, and 474 yards. Color is Cottonwood again. So I don't know if these are the same. They look a little bit different as far as the color, but that might be the dye lot difference. But I think that these are comparable to each other. And then there's one more in here. Ooh, this is very pretty. This is Mary Maxim Prism. It is 100% acrylic, 290 yards, and it's a weight of 3. That is really, really pretty. I like very, very much. And it's very soft, too. Oh. I like. Woo! My goodness. All right, so that's just one bag out of the 2. Let's see what's in the other one. Now for bag number 2. All right, so came in one of these nice zip bags. I do like these very, very much. Keeps things nice and organized and together. let's see what we got here. All right, right on the top, we have some really thin, thin yarn here, and it's got quite a lustrous halo. This is called Assol, Assol, and it is 30% mohair, well, 30% mohair look, 40% silk look, okay, 30% premium acrylic, 350 meters, color and lot, it just gives numbers, but this is really quite pretty. And yeah, it has, a lot of foof going on. This would make a really cool lace weight type project, and I've got 2 of them, so maybe some sort of shawlette could happen. Something very, very dramatic and lacy, perhaps. Very nice, very, very pretty. I like. And it got the foof. It's sort of like, like Angora sweaters, where it's got that crazy halo of foof going on. Then we have something a bit sparkly. And this is Mary Maxim's Glimmer. And so it's a weight of 4. And it's probably acrylic. 97% acrylic, 3% other. The other is the metallic thread, I imagine. Made in Turkey. Interesting. It says baby blue is the colorway. I'm seeing this as more of a gray. I don't know about you. I mean, it's pretty, don't get me wrong. But maybe they misprinted the label. I don't know. It's still pretty. And it is looking for yardage somewhere, maybe. 191 yards, and I've got 2 of these, so I can do something substantial with it. See, I was afraid initially that there was going to be like a lot of one skeins. No, there's actually a lot that I can play around with in here. Thank you very much, Gwen, for thinking of me in that regard. Now there's this one who is by himself. This is Burnett Softy Baby Cotton, and it is in the colorway of Granny Smith. 3 weight, 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. I do like the blends, actually, because quite often when it's just cotton, say like sugar and cream or something like that, yeah, it's very stiff and very robust. This actually, I think, would make some really nice washcloths, something I haven't done in ages, but you're getting my thinking cap going here. And then we have, let's see, Patton's Hempster. This is 190 yards, 55% hemp, 45% cotton, and it's a weight of 3. Now, it definitely does not feel as stiff or as abrasive as working with pure hemp. I've done it, and it is a beast. Let me tell you, I have made sort of like a net market bag using hemp before. It is very rough on the hands. Okay, wear gloves. Wear gloves. You will save your hands a lot of wear and tear. It's strong as anything, but it's very rough on the hands. This actually is a little bit softer, definitely more pliable. I like. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. Maybe a small bag, or if I do it with like a netting, maybe I can get away with just using this one. It could happen. Then we also have, this is interesting, Red Heart's Croquette. How cute is that? It's like a cookie. It is 239 yards. What is it made out of? I mean, I see some sparkle in there. Very small writing, my goodness. Okay, the colorway is titanium. It's a weight of 1, 92% cotton, 5% polyester, and 3% other fibers. It's cool. And I love the gradient, and it does have just a little bit of shimmer. I'm not sure what I would do with this per se. Maybe, here's a thought, take this and hold the 2 strands together at the same time. There's a thought for you. So you have, that is a trick that you can use. If you have a lot of a really thin weight of yarn that you're not quite sure what to do with, pair it with something else. Yes, and then you'll have an accent of this to go along with this, and the colors do go together. So there's a thought. All right, then we also have some Caron Simply Soft. I love these. These are really pretty. This is Gray Heather Marl. It's very pretty. It's like a triple tweed twist going on. It's a weight of 4, 100% acrylic, 240 yards. And then there's this one that kind of goes with it. This is Blush Marl. I love the earthy tones very, very much. This is cool. And so it's 100% acrylic, 240 yards, weight of 4. Okay. Then, oh, okay. Oh. Okay, is this also blush? Yeah, okay, so I've got 4 of these in total. That's really awesome. Now, in this bag, I think this is different. Let's see. So this is Taupe Marl. I'm not going to take it out of the bag because it's all sealed, but that is really pretty. So I've got this as sort of like an accent, and then I've got this, and then I've got these, which totally go together. Really, really pretty. My goodness. Like I said before I even opened this up, I have my work cut out for me. Wait. My goodness gracious me. Thank you so very much. I will be in touch with you. Thank you. You outdone yourself. Thank you so very much. This will be put to good use. Thank you. All right, so now, for those of you that are still with me, thank you. I know. I've been putting this off until the very end of the video, but the giveaway announcement. Yes, the reason why you probably clicked on this video in the first place. Finally going to announce the winner. Okay, so I went through, as per usual, the random comment picker, and I transcribed everything that was written down on the comments that was chosen, and it is from Bailey. I hate mispronouncing things. I am sorry. Bailey Nuchter. I'll say Nuchter. Is it Nut? It's either Nuchter or Nuchter. I'm sorry. Nuchter Cat on the Prowl Creations. Nuchter. So Bailey Nuchter Cat on the Prowl Creations. Sorry. So Bailey writes, wow, Craig, Mr. Fiber Spider, 300,000 subscribers. How awesome is this incredible milestone? Congratulations. Well, thank you very much. Your quilt and those colors are just amazing. Thank you. I mean, I love autumn, fall, earthy colors. It's just what I gravitate to. I'm thankful for so many things, but I am especially thankful when I can bring joy to someone's life and make them smile. I like. You are awesome, Mr. Spider. This milestone does not surprise me. Well, I mean, it kind of surprised me because I didn't know if I'd ever get here, but here we are. 300,000 subscribers. In fact, I think I'm at 301,000 at the time of this recording, plus a couple of more. And it's all thanks to you guys. So, I need you to get in touch with me, So Bailey Nutchter Cat on the Prowl Creations, please get in touch with me so that I can have your shipping info so I can send you my firstborn quilt. It will be a sentimental parting, but I have a feeling it's going to go to a good home, and I'm really happy about that because that's what I wanted. And so, that being said, Bailey, please get in touch with me via either Facebook Messenger at FiberSpider or through my Etsy account. That's always in the description box down below. Please get in touch with me, and I need your shipping info. Don't leave it in a comment in the comment section down below. No, send it to me privately, and I will ship this off to you. And if I don't hear from you within a week, then I need to pick another winner. Like I said in the first video, that's the rule. So I will be waiting for you so I can ship this off to you. And there you go. That's my video for today. Listen, everybody, I want to thank all of you so very, very much. You guys are so sweet and generous. Even just with the comments that you leave, you guys are incredible. Thank you so very much. I was having a good day. Now I'm having a great day. And I thank you for that. And stay tuned because this upcoming Saturday, we have the shawl that I'm going to be doing for you. You got that sneak peek before. And now I need to install that video game so I can start playing that tonight. Thank you again, all of you. You know what to do until next time, right? I want all of you to stay inspired, stay caffeinated, stay stitching, and please stay safe. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now, everybody, and have a great day.